Travel guides are meant to inform and inspire wanderlust, but sometimes they take a humorous turn. Whether it's an overly dramatic description of a location or a quirky observation, some travel guides have given us laughs we didn't expect. Here are 10 of the funniest travel guide descriptions that will make you smile and maybe even consider booking your next trip to one of these places. 1. A place so beautiful, even the locals can't get enough, Venice. Venice, known for its canals and historic architecture, has been called romantic, but this description takes the cake. The travel guide playfully mentions that even the locals can't resist coming to the city's main attractions, making it sound like they, too, are drawn to the touristy spots they live near. It's an amusing reminder that even the most popular destinations can hold a certain charm, no matter how many times you've seen them. 2. The city where you'll get lost, and it's totally fine, Barcelona. Barcelona's labyrinthine streets are legendary, and this travel guide fully embraces the chaos. It humorously suggests that getting lost in the city is a rite of passage and part of the fun. With winding alleys, hidden cafes, and unexpected treasures around every corner, the guide encourages travelers to lose themselves but assures them that it's all part of the experience. 3. The island where the sun never sets except it actually does, Iceland. Iceland's summer days are famously long, with the sun barely setting for weeks at a time. However, one cheeky travel guide description turns this phenomenon into a joke. The guide claims, the sun never sets, except it actually does, poking fun at the oddity of 24-hour daylight and the eventual, though temporary, return to night. It's a playful reminder of Iceland's unique geography. 4. Home of the most relaxed cows in the world, Switzerland. Switzerland is renowned for its calm and pristine landscapes, and one travel guide highlights this serenity in the most charming way. It calls Switzerland home to the most relaxed cows in the world, playfully suggesting that the country's peaceful, dairy-loving bovines are a reflection of the Swiss lifestyle. The description paints a serene picture of the country while adding a touch of humor. 5. Expect to eat your body weight in pasta, and then some, Italy. Italy's food scene is world famous, and this guide doesn't shy away from the country's culinary delights. With humor, it assures readers that they will likely eat their body weight in pasta during their stay and encourages them to enjoy every bite. This playful description highlights how food is not just fuel in Italy but a truly indulgent experience. 6. A place that will make you question your life choices. Paris. Paris, the city of love, art, and culture, gets a hilarious write-up in this guide. It describes the city as a place that will make you question your life choices, but in the best possible way. The guide humorously suggests that wandering the streets of Paris will leave you in awe, making you wonder why you didn't live here sooner and questioning the mundane things in life. 7. You can't drink the water, but you can drink the wine, France. When it comes to France, one guide points out that while you may want to avoid the tap water in certain regions, the wine is another story altogether. It humorously assures travelers that the wine is so abundant and good that it's practically a national treasure, encouraging tourists to indulge in a glass, or several, while they explore. 8. Where the buildings are older than your grandma, but don't worry, they're still standing, Rome. Rome's ancient architecture is a big draw for tourists, and this funny guide description points out that some buildings in the city are older than the average person's grandmother. It reassures readers that despite their age, these structures have stood the test of time, and it's perfectly safe to marvel at them. It's a cheeky reminder of Rome's rich history and its enduring beauty. 9. A city where the traffic is as chaotic as a family reunion, New York City. New York City is known for its hectic pace, and this travel guide likens its traffic to the chaos of a large family reunion. With cars, buses, and taxis constantly jostling for position, it's a humorous analogy that captures the lively and sometimes overwhelming atmosphere of the city. Yet, the guide assures travelers that the city's energy is part of what makes it so iconic. 10. Where the locals don't speak to you, but they're not rude, they just don't want to talk, Tokyo. In Tokyo, a travel guide humorously points out that the locals might not engage in small talk, but they're not being rude. It explains that Japanese culture values personal space and quiet, so don't take it personally if your friendly hello is met with silence. The guide gives a funny take on the cultural differences that make Tokyo such an intriguing place to visit. Travel guides are often full of dry, factual descriptions, but sometimes they take a turn for the funny. These humorous takes on popular travel destinations remind us that travel isn't just about seeing the sights, it's about experiencing the unexpected moments that make each place unique. So the next time you're flipping through a guidebook, keep an eye out for these hilarious and witty descriptions that make travel just a little bit more fun.